We'll have just exactly what the Nashua Pride had. 8-9-1. Alan Motram. Catcher got picked up just a short time ago. Gilbert Gill, and then back to the top of the order, B.J. Weed. That sun getting lower and lower. Everybody out there, with the exception of one little patch down in the right field corner, is in shade. That little patch has just a little touch of the sun still there. Which is high and away for a ball. Alan Moultram is from North Andover, Massachusetts. Hit on the ground. Big hop to the shortstop, Rosario. And they called him out, and that's going to bring DeVilla out of the dugout. They're going to ask to check with the plate umpire. The ball was in the dirt. He came off the bag as he was bobbling the ball, and Vic is going to come out, and minimum he's going to ask him to check with the plate umpire. The only thing the base umpire can say is he had possession of the ball as he was coming off the bag. And when he came off the bag, he dropped the ball. Vic is saying, will you check with the plate umpire? And let's see what the first base umpire says. Willie or won't he? Matt Chris is the umpire. He's going to go in and talk to the plate umpire. And they're going to get together. There's no question that Duplessis bobbled it. The only thing the umpire could say is, I thought he had it on the bag and was coming off the bag when he bobbled it. It would be the same as attempting to make a throw at second base. They call a runner out on a force. They're talking, the plate umpire and the base umpire, Derek January. And now they're safe. And now Butch Hobson's going to come out of the dugout. So Moultram will go back. And now he's going to reach on the error. Butch Hobson is saying, you're standing on top of the play. How can you let the plate umpire make the call? But actually, the plate umpire has got a great view of it, looking right down the foul line. They give the error to the shortstop on the throw. And there's a good look at Butch Hobson, not liking the call. And he's out there arguing, saying, you called him out. He went back to the dugout. Now you're going to the plate umpire. And I thought it was the right call because I thought Duplessis came off the bag and was bobbling as he was coming off the bag, which means he never really had control of the baseball. And now Hobson has got thrown out. Now he's going to give him a little more than 2 cents worth because now he's saying, I'm going to give you a lot. They're cap to cap. Butch not happy. And now he's going to go into his act. He's going to try and get the base out. And I'm going to get my money's worth. I'm getting thrown out. I'm going to get my money's worth. And he's going to take it down and throw it over the fence. And actually, he's taking it out. He's taking it with him. So they're going to have the new base. Butch Hobson there he goes. He's going up in the stands. He got thrown out of the game, and Butch is going up in the stands, took the bag out, and he's taking the bag home. Nick LaPauta, he's giving it to a fan. He walked up and gave it to a fan, a young boy up in the first base stands. And now the kids try to make a quick getaway with the bag. They're going to come, I think, and get it back from him. Unless Greg Arrington has another one out there. The young man has the base, and they're going to get it back from him, and they're going to put it back. Marty Ginnivan from the Spirit. Marty Ginnivan getting booed as he takes the base away from the young kid. But Hobson came out, arguing strenuously. After they reversed the decision, he took the bag out of the ground, walked up in the stands to the top of the first base stands, handed it to a youngster, and then came back down on the field. He's going to the locker room because he's been ejected. So Butch said, if you're going to throw me out of here, I'm going to get my money's worth. And now they got to get the bag and put it back down. That's the reason for the delay. Moultrie led off, hit the ball to the shortstop. Rosario's throw was a little bit in the dirt. Duplessis had it, and as he was coming up off the bag, he bobbled it and actually dropped it. Moultrie initially called out. Davila came out. Didn't get satisfaction from the first base umpire. Asked him to check with the plate umpire. They did, and the plate umpire said he dropped the ball. There's Butch going into the locker room. The plate umpire said, yes, he dropped the ball. So Moultrie will reach on the error, and Gilbert Gill will be the hitter. Gill hitting .330. .31 hits and 94 at bats. And when he has played, they've used him as a pinch hitter, and he come up a couple of times and get base hits in that pinch hit role, so he can swing the bat. Let's see if he does or if he bunts. Pitch is in for a strike. Normally, and this is not a slam at Moultrie, but usually you won't have catches running, so I don't think there'll be any kind of a stolen base anywhere. He's tried once and got thrown out.